Carlos King and the direction of love and marriage. Huntsville, because honestly, it's getting stale. Fans are tired of the same cheating storylines, the same arguments, and the same old drama recycled season after season. At some point, you have to ask yourself, is this really entertaining anymore? Or is it just exhausting? Carlos has a huge opportunity here to shake things up and give the show a fresh feel, but it starts with new faces and new stories. People want excitement that isn't just infidelity and messy hookups. Right now, we've been seeing the same. Players over and over, and the predictability is killing the energy. Tisha, Kimmy, and the others have been in these arcs for years. And while some drama is necessary, the overemphasis on cheating and relationship conflicts is wearing thin. Viewers want something different. They want cast members with new perspectives, fresh energy, and stories that aren't just about who slept with who. Carlos has the power to create that shift, but it requires a bold move and some serious casting. Changes. Casting new members isn't just about swapping faces. It's about introducing narratives that feel real and relatable. Maybe someone has a new business, maybe someone is navigating parenting in a modern world, or maybe there's a love story that doesn't involve betrayal. These are the kinds of storylines that can breathe life back into the show. Fans are craving substance, and right now, the show is heavy on repetitive chaos with little personal growth or meaningful story development. Carlos also has to consider how he positions these new cast members. The audience wants authenticity, not people who are just there to cause drama. The new direction should be about capturing real-life challenges, wins, and personal dynamics that the audience can connect with. If done right, it could reinvigorate love and marriage, Huntsville, and even attract new viewers who are tired of the recycled mess. People don't just want fights, they want evolution. And let's be honest, some of the old cast have run their course. The constant cheating rumors, gaslighting, and manipulation have gotten predictable. Even when there's heat, it doesn't land the same way because fans already know the type of drama to expect. Introducing fresh faces would also open the door to different types of tension, more heartfelt moments, and opportunities for real-life growth to shine on camera. Carlos needs to take that risk. The show could become something we actually look forward to watching week after week instead of just tuning in for familiar fights. This is a pivotal moment for Carlos King as a producer. The decision to bring in new cast members isn't just about ratings. It's about revitalizing the entire show. The viewers are ready for something new, and the show itself deserves a chance to evolve. We've seen how reality TV can transform when fresh energy enters the mix. Imagine new personalities challenging old patterns, sparking different conversations, and giving fans something to really talk about. That's the kind of move that could take this show to the next level. Carlos has to realize that love and marriage, Huntsville has the potential to be more than just cheating scandals. The narrative needs to expand. The cast needs to refresh, and the storylines need to resonate with real-life experiences that viewers can relate to. It's time to pivot from the same tired loops and give fans something new to sink their teeth into. The opportunity is there, the timing is perfect, and the audience is ready to embrace a new chapter. If Carlos plays this right, the next season could be the season that redefines the show. Instead of predictable fights and old grudges, we could see fresh perspectives, real growth, and drama that feels authentic because it's not recycled. The key here is bold casting, bold storytelling, and a willingness to let go of what no longer serves the show. Fans are watching, they're ready, and it's time for Carlos King to deliver a love and marriage, Huntsville that feels brand new, exciting, and worth the watch. Carlos, please go back to the drawing board. And now onto the cast. Kimmy and Tisha, we gotta talk. You two are not transparent at all, and it's frustrating to watch. The way you deflect every time the topic comes up is unbelievable. Tisha, last week at that party? Honey, you were drunk as hell and doing way too much. Marceau was literally embarrassed for you multiple times, and if you were sober, you wouldn't have had half the things to say. I cannot stand a person built on liquid courage. Tisha, it's time to get it together. Because this is not your show. Beautiful gowns only get you so far. Now, moving to Lance. He went over to Nell's house, asking about snacks and wine, and baby, y'all know I had questions. Lance is a single dad, taking care of his newborn and handling all the responsibilities that come with it. But where is the mother in all this? Is he sharing custody, or is he the sole parent? Because according to Lance, he's mentally, emotionally, and physically drained, running a construction company, and now fully responsible for a baby that needs constant care. We see him trying to set up a system where the baby stays in one place and Neil can help out 2 to 3 nights a week, which is actually a smart move. It's shared custody in a way that benefits the child, and we've got to give him props for that. Then we had the conversation about Destiny, and y'all, this got tricky. Lance says he owes Destiny a conversation, but not an explanation. And I get it, but come on, if the situation were reversed, he'd want answers. Destiny's casual dating situation with Lance is complicated, especially now that she's pregnant, and communication matters. It's one of those situations where you're like, yeah, a heads up is needed, and both sides are trying to navigate it without stepping on toes. Lance is doing his best, but the way he handles it is definitely giving fans something to talk about. Meanwhile, Kimmy, Tisha, and Destiny hit a boutique to shop, and Kimmy is all about them hanging out more, but honestly, we don't need more group scenes. We get enough of Kimmy and Tisha causing chaos together. What we need is more insight into individual lives, more family dynamics, and more love stories within the Scott marriage.